weapons and equipment on site for this mission. Same goes for food. To enter the gates of hell, you had to shed everything. I'm monitoring your status over comms via the wormhole. Oh, guess I never introduced myself. Call me Good Luck. Not a bad name for the pilot of this ship, huh? Your life is low. That's to be expected, though. You just came out of suspended animation. But if your life runs out, there'll just be another one of them. Keep an eye on it. Gotta go up and over. And watch your step. Base camp is still a ways ahead. Base camp is beyond those ruins. Now go. Your journey's just getting started.
Don't move! Hands up! Back away from him! Your gear? A Mother Base survivor? Hey, you okay? What did you do to him? that luck of yours rubs off on me. I just had to shoot my brothers. I'm not gonna die here, that's for sure. I've got a long list of questions. What are those things? Where are we? What happened to my unit? Tell me.
I'll answer your questions.
Who are you?
The man you're talking to. If you need a name, call me Good Luck. And you? What do I call you?
Name's Reeve.
Of course.
What's so funny?
Nothing, forget it. Now, as promised, let me answer your other questions. The monsters you encountered are called Wanderers. I'll spare you the details, but they were once human like you and I, until they were infected by some unknown life form, which turned them into what you saw. And you were in a world destroyed by Wanderers. Welcome to D-Tay. It exists in a dimension separate from your own.
Unknown life form? Separate...
This is no joke. Whether you believe me or not, look around you. Clearly you realize the predicament you're in. Which brings me to this. I want to give you an opportunity. Work with us. Do that, and I'll make sure you have a ticket out of there. We're your only lifeline. Surely you're not gonna turn that down.
When this is over, I'm gonna send you to hell myself.
I like that answer. Now, as before, head through those ruins to base camp.
Captain? You mean this clown?
You have an objection? We're the ones who went there to complete a mission in the first place. I didn't think you would have a problem taking orders from someone else.
All right, whatever. Okay, I've got an idea. Like Good Luck said, we need to head to this base camp. But we have to make sure we don't bring any of those things with us. Luckily, I have some C4 an engineer in my unit was carrying. More than enough to bring this place down. I'll go plant the C4. Meanwhile, you get on out of here and secure our escape route. All right, let's get this show on the road. Don't you run off without me, Captain.
Simple barricade shouldn't be that hard to destroy. Try out that weapon you crafted. Another Wanderer. Avoid all unnecessary combat. We know that Wanderers can see as well as hear. If you enter their field of vision or make a loud... When you sense an enemy, information about them appears on the threat ring. You'll know their status and in which direction they're located. Take advantage of this to avoid any unwanted attention. Wait. There's a Wanderer up ahead too. You'll need to eliminate it. You can put a Wanderer out of commission by destroying the crystallized area on its back. Sneak up on it from behind and take it out with your knife. That did the trick. Keep moving. See that ladder? Climb it. Base camp is just ahead. This is Reeve. The C4 is planted. Making my way out now. like you lost him. That's base camp you can see from there. Make your way to his location.
I'm all right. I can make it on my own.
Why don't I begin by introducing myself?
Monsters, now talking machine.
No need to be surprised. She was originally the Charon Core support AI. They were scheduled to rendezvous there.
Internal database voice print match. It's been a long time, good luck.
It sure has, Virgil. Sorry to spring this on you so soon, but I'd like to give you a new mission. You can find the details in the captain's file. Well, this was unexpected. The wormhole's closing as I speak. Probably have to plan to thanks for this. Virgil, you take over as the captain.
Good luck's gotta go dark?
Do not worry. I will assume the role of the captain's mission support.
We've downloaded mission information from the device you connected. According to this information, the Charon Core has...
The captain's mission is to recover the core's data.
So, the two of you are talking to each other. What's the deal with that?
That reason, originally, when I was participating, what I deduce from this is he is a personality created out of
And what might that unforeseen...
unknown. When it occurred, all...
And what exactly do you...
We're AIs designed to offer special operations support.
Alright, so why don't you start being useful? I don't know the first thing about this place.
This world is located on the other end of a wormhole, or a distortion in space-time. For convenience, we call this world Dite. We've learned in the course of our investigation that...
However, it is decisively different from Earth.
Dust?
The dust is a mist-like substance. It is extremely toxic to humans, and without some form of...
How do we get back to our...
there is a way.
Why not?
To return home, we need to activate a device called the Digger, which is capable of
The Charon Core intended to use the Digger to
Looks like my only way out of here is to help... Let's split up to look.
If I may be so forward, Mr. Reeve, sir. I detect in you localized hyperthermia, most likely caused by severe
You can read me like a book.
Well, I think let's get started. It's going to be a long road, but remember, Captain, a journey of 1,000 miles wasn't built in a day.
I think the expression is either a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, or Rome wasn't built in a day.
Is that so?
Sorry, Captain.
Before you begin your mission in earnest, let's go over some basics. Open your iDroid. Unlike us, you humans need food and water to live. Speaking of which, let's find you something to eat. Open your iDroid's map screen. The map displays terrain you yourself have visited. As we've lost the data the core collected, you'll have to map unexplored terrain yourself.
In areas where we can support you, the map will also show your current position. However, this does not apply outside of these areas. There, you'll have to study the lay of the land to figure out where you are.
The situation report informs you of the current situation. At the moment, you need to secure food and water. Information is added to the report as the situation warrants, so be sure to check it on a regular basis. Now, let's get back to finding food and water. We've detected a place with usable resources. Begin by heading there. We've marked their predicted location on the map. Place a guide marker.
You've placed a guide marker. Just like this, you can set your destination to wherever you like.
You've arrived at the objective. Now hunt an animal to obtain food. Food has more nutritional value when you cook it. You also risk getting sick if you eat food raw, so keep that in mind as well.
Food and drink you obtain can be selected and used from the inventory screen. It probably goes without saying that by eating and drinking, you satiate your hunger and quench your thirst.
All right, you've secured food and drink for the time being. Return to base camp for now.
Allow us to introduce another feature, the use of stamps. Placing a stamp on the map allows you to make a note of a place you visited.
This completes your first mission. I've detected a new memory board. Sync with me to update your iDroid's data.
We just went over some basics. After all, this knowledge will be indispensable.
May the rest of the mission go this well. Now then,
The Corps set up observation posts around.
we detected a memory board. Captain, during your exploration earlier, we detected a memory board left behind by the...
When you craft a weapon, you can equip it off the bat.
All right then, go and retrieve the memory board. I've marked its predicted location on the map. Check it on your iDroid. I detect a memory board nearby. Nearly there. Don't let your guard down. When facing off against a horde of wanderers, utilize defense units you have crafted, such as fences, to attack from a protected position and maintain the upper hand.
It's possible to use wormholes to summon units to your location as well.
acquired from memory board. I will analyze it. Return to base camp. When you return to base camp, the map screen. Time to analyze the data. Please synchronize your iDroid with me here. The data on the memory board you obtained becomes available to us. Analysis complete. The board contains research.
So that's part one of the captain's mission in the bag.
No. The data that was recovered is only part of the entire record. But on these expeditions, please be ever more careful.
For a machine, you're pretty damn vague.
After connecting with the memory board, according to this data, the Karen...
Then how'd the unit get wiped out?
Unknown. The data...
With more data, our memory may be fully restored.
With the additional information available to me, I've detected multiple new memory boards. The details are available in the situation report.
Captain, there is something I have to tell you.
Memory data successfully restored. New equipment can be developed. Craft the wormhole collector. This is needed to carry out the remainder of your mission.